Grab your drinks, folks. It's time to put the world away. Speaking of away, our last match in the league, folks, is away at Niigata. And does it matter? It does matter, folks. Take a look at this. 78 points. They're on 6, or Hiroshima's on 76, and they got a better goal difference. So a draw, folks. And if they win, that'll be 79. They'll be 79. They'll win. They have the better goal difference. Right? That is the rules here, isn't it? I've been playing in this league for how long? Goal difference. Goals scored, results between two teams, and then discipline record. So we just got to win, folks. We can't worry about the other teams. Destiny is in our hands. Let's get you caught up. So I'm going to have this one match today, the league, and we already qualified for, right there, qualified one. So I'm not going to waste your time. Not going to see that. And I'm just going to go with the season review, folks. I was hoping to show you an All Japan Cup, but we lost 3-1. Let's get you caught up to speed, right? We got last match, right? We beat Hiroshima, which at that time they were sitting second, and we mustered that one goal, and then we played Seoul in the Champions League. So we went away, and again, one of these games, folks, that we just did not step up for, and they're on the bottom of the table. Machidas, I was a little unhappy with that. I was so unhappy, I had a wild hair up my ass, and for some reason, I went to a 4-4-2. The first time I played 4-4-2, oh no, I lied a couple times. But we looked lost here for this All Japan Semi-Cup. Sapporo stepped up. Good for them. They beat us 3-1 at their home. All right, moving on to November. Champions League, we took care of business against Bangkok. We had we had Iji score. Wait, click on the right thing. I'm all confused. Bazooka scored. Nuno with a penalty, and Sasaki, folks. And then another clean sheet at home. Yokohama. Namoto scored, and I think this first goal. That's right. His name is Sadi, but he's from the UAE. It's his first goal that he scored. Remember, he was one of those frees. And I mean, how can I pass up? This guy was sitting there on a free. You wouldn't pass this up. You don't pass a player like this up with just sitting there on a free unless he's injury prone. Oh, wait, he is. He's injury prone. Yep, I took a risk on him. So, well, yeah, whoever he's being mentored by, I guess the determination is going down. Let's take a look at that. Is he on here? There he is. And usually, so Iji's is the leader. What's his determination? 15. Usually, some reason that matches, that will go down probably to a 15. Not always, but he's got 15. All right, let's go. I can click for days on this game, right? And then I wanted to show you guys this because you guys know, right? Urawa is my thorn in my side, is our bogey team. Do I show you the goals? Yeah, I don't know. Let's just show you the goals here. I don't know if it'll do justice here on the way, on the feelings. You guys probably already seen what happened here, but I'll try to set the picture, the stage. So here we go. They scored early. Nice goal. Hit the inside of the post. And we had a penalty. Nuno. All right. Okay, 1-1, folks. 1-1. And then Nuno, 2-1, the 70th minute. All right. Okay, the time was going, guys. It was 75. It was 80. It was 85. It was 90. I got so excited. Like, we're actually going to beat Urawa. 91st minute came by. 92nd minute. 93rd minute. 94th minute. I was like, okay, blow the whistle already. Blow the whistle. And then the 94th minute and 2 seconds came by, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. FM gods are like, no, this is your bogey team. You're not gonna beat these guys. Sure enough, they got the equalizer. Let's show you again, just to remind you guys. I'm sure you guys can relate, right? Have you ever had a team that you've played 23 times and you've only beat them 3 times? And I said to myself last time, okay, we're not going to use the 4-2-3-1. I remembered about half times, like, oh, shoot, I was going to change formation, like maybe go to the 4-4-2 with these guys, but got to write a note. I know there's a note button over here somewhere. A reminder, isn't there? Thought there was. The next time we play them, I could put a note. It'll flash up. Be cool. Don't play the 4-2-3-1 or some different type of instructions, because obviously what I'm doing is not freaking working against these guys. All right, I'm a little pissed off about that. But moving on, my guys handled it well. They bounced back at home, a clean sheet against Nagoya, and Nuno had a brace. So that leaves us with today, folks. J1 League against Niigata. We're first currently, but we have to win, guys, because Hiroshima's got the goal difference. Who are they playing? So we're playing Niigata, and they're going to be working their ass off because they're sitting 17th and in a relegation battle here. So they're going to be giving it everything they can to stay up here in the league. And then who does Hiroshima play? They're playing Yokohama FC. Oh! Yokohama FC. They want to win, so no. If they win, 69 points, but Urawa's got the big goal difference. So Yokohama, even if they'd have to win by what? What is that? 26, 22? I can't even add 16. That's 26, right? 26 and 6 is 32. Jeez, they'd have to win by 26 goals to get over Urawa, and that's if Urawa doesn't win. All right, let's go. You guys know the stakes here at hand. We want to win because, look, past win, we've won twice. Has any team won 3 times? Kawasaki's won twice and twice. That I can see here twice. Hiroshima. There it is. Kashima's won it 3 years in a row. That I can see from 1993. I only see, my eyes can see 3. One team has won it 3 times in a row. Well, we're going to be the next one. Let's go. So this is the team, guys, that I have. And there's just been, we have a lot of guys since I think the Urawa game, a lot of guys on international duty. So as you'll see, Parndam, luckily Bassi wasn't out, my goalkeeper, but I still have faith in Parndam starting him. Still quality, but he's out on international duty. Porn is on international duty. Super Chai's international duty. You can see E.G., Boone Klang. We got Amarani out, a sports hernia. Does not sound fun. If you guys ever had a hernia, write that down. Let me know. Namoto is he's on the bench, but he's not fully fit. So we don't even have a full bench because all the foreigners, we just got too many foreigners. That's my goal in the off season. We have to unload. We have like 10 foreigners, so it's been a challenge. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got the team out there. We got Bassi in goal, so I'm gonna hover over their card and look at this. Shh, guys, I'm surprised there's no Saudi team or a bigger team that's sniffing him out. I better look. Oh, whew. Speaking of that, J1 League, we got to get over the Saudi team so we can keep better of our players, because a lot of my players that leave, that's their That's their argument. Is like, well, I want to go to a bigger league. And yeah, they are, reputation-wise, Saudi. I don't know how much by. I'd have to get like the editor out and see what's the numbers. But as soon as we overtake them, that should help anyway from going to Saudi. Keeping some of our players. Man, I get so distracted, guys. You can click the buttons for days. We can look at awards from the world, and it is, I mean, it can go on and on and on here. So there's Bassey, and look at that. I mean, that is, he's right up there, but probably one of my best numbers, best goalkeepers I've ever had in Football Manager. He is right there. Perfectionist personality. Yeah, it's going to be a task trying to keep him. Kazuka, folks, right there. He's right there with my MVP of the year. Probably going to go to Nuno for me. Kato's right there. But Nuno's probably the top 4 for me. And got Bajarki, guys, central defender, doing well. He's got his first goal for Iceland, so he was so happy. The Icelandicer. Hopefully he's not wanted. Speaking of wanted, hold on. Here we go. I know I'm clicking everywhere. J1 League. Okay. Happiness. Okay, ready? Wants to leave to play in a better division. All right? Well, if you're not going to another J1, we're not selling you to one of our rivals. I'm sorry. Hold on, guys. I got to get me a drink. I got some sparkling cider today. So yeah, I mean, money talks if they give me an ungodly amount of money. But he wants to go to a better league. That's not a better league. That's the same league. Kazuka Sasaki, folks. Sasaki's our vice captain. Tamada up there on the left. We got ball winner because Porn is out on international duty. Other ball winner, and then our starting ball winner Iwaki. He's suspended. He's got too many freaking yellow cards this year. So we're gonna go with Junkie. I think he can do the job here. Ball winner, very brave. Let's go. Junkie, Furtado, deep blind playmaker. Got Homa out here on the inverted winger, folks. Kato got that linkage up there. Kato's right up there at my MVP this year. Central attacking midfielder. He's got a support role. You know what? Attacking role. Him and Nuna's got that partnership. We got the Fort on the right side, folks. And then Nuno up top. The instructions that I have is shoot more often. I've been looking at past games. He's only getting like 2 or 3 shots off. Like, shoot it, man. You got that 18 finishing and good technique. It'd be cool if we can have player trait. We can develop them and I don't know if that's a thing. I got to look at the training again. Places shots. That'd be good. If he can place shots, he'd be deadly there from the top. And that's all I can't put any more guys on the bench because we got our max foreigners and everyone else is either suspended or this is it, guys. We got to win the league. We want back to back to back. Would that be it? Back to back. Yeah, three in a row. Come on, lads. Win this one for the fans. Seal the title for us. Pump fists. Let's do it. We'll look at the other score. Of course, we're looking at the Hiroshima. Where's that at? The very bottom, so that's easy to spot. All right. Oh, you could edit that and you say, okay, I only want to look at that game. Here we go. First highlight here, 2 minutes in. Kato. Oh, it bounces off the post. Do I got everything set as normal? Sometimes I mess with this. Key highlights. Okay. All right, let's go, folks. I'm so freaking nervous, man. Let's win this. It's a big. The winner gets like 1.7 million, and the second place, which only gets like 600,000. So we don't want no second place, of course. We're got to go first. But the first and second team do qualify for the group stage of the Asian Champions League. I mean, so we got the Asian Champions League for next year, but we want first. last game. It's cool. It comes down to the last match. So again, I'll show this match, and then I'll zoom off to the season review. Kato, nice through ball. Nuno, bury it. Bam, folks. Nuno from Kato. Nuno, guys, he's wanted by the Saudi team, so we're most likely not going to be able to keep him in the off season here. I'll try to. He doesn't have a minimum fee release clause, so it's going to be interesting here. I think he's valued at at least $5 million. What other news has happened, guys? Got our training facilities up. They're excellent. What else? I'm trying to think. We've lost some of our youngsters. They wanted big contracts. Like the reserves guys squad. There's a couple guys that had some potential, but unfortunately I was unable to keep them. Some of them I was, but there's some that they just want too big of wages. Off the top of my head, like Tom, the American Tommy Harvey. I think the goalkeeper looks like he's like a 3.5, 4-star potential goalkeeper, but he's out of there. Come on, Fort. He's having a little trouble kind of fitting in here with the squad. He's had a couple knocks too, though, but I'm going to stay with him. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's get a couple more goals. What's Hiroshima goal? It's right now. It's 0-0 from them. What else? What else, folks, has been going on? Oh yeah, we're $3 million. We might have to sell some big ticket guy. We're $3. Well, we're gonna get when we win this league. We're gonna get a couple million, but we're like $3 million bank balance. Maybe we'll get some better sponsors as well. Our attendance has gone up. It's increased. I can't remember what it is, but it's like maybe 13,000-ish is average attendance. But again, our bank balance is like $3 million in the hole. So again, with maybe some more TV money, more sponsors. Okay, 50, 60. We'll go to 60 minutes. We'll do some subs. Bertado's a little tired. What are they saying? Looks like getting everything got. Think about changing them. Kato's a little tired. All right, who do we got though? Who do we have on the bench? Tanaka. Not real confidence in him just yet. With a 1-0 lead. Just sorry, buddy. I don't have it in my power to give it to you. Do I put him in the cam? He doesn't know how to play that position. Can Homa play there? I think he would do a job. There. All right. Still don't know my guy's positions, guy. Actually, what am I doing? They put Thanawat there. He might be going, folks. He is our captain, but and I'm talking off-season stuff already. I mean, a captain only starting 13 and 10 off the bench, and he wasn't injured, so that's not the deal. Just he might go, and he's a fan favorite, so we'll see what happens. He's still quality. He's Thai, which doesn't count as a foreigner, of course, but I might just actually take the captaincy from him, because I believe the captain should be playing majority of the games. Junkie is nervous, huh? I don't have another midfielder. Can Thanawat, has any defense? No, he's got 9 positioning, 5 tackling. He's got more defense about him. We're going to keep nervous guy out there. Let's go. You could do it. Let's talk to him. He's nervous. Let's encourage him. Let's see if that changes him. No effect. Let's go. Okay, 67 minutes. 19. We're dominating statistically. Bertado's. So we're gonna put Thanawat in this playmaker. Take Bertado out and put the big. They're telling me to put Tanaka in there, but I'm gonna put nervous Big Babe in there. Come on, Big Babe. You've been in these situations before. With the shadow, folks. just doesn't have that passing. It's good that he's got a green arrow there, but he's got that speed. He's got, let's go. He's got that. Let's do Shadow Striker. Uninterested. How is that? Is that a guy that you want on your team when this is it? We have to have a win here for us to win, to be the champions. And you have an uninterested player on your team? I got no choice, though. Gotta keep him on. I don't have a replacement. I've only done 2 subs. I only got 1 more stoppage. Let's go. Come on, we gotta get another goal. What's that other game? Hey, what you guys? I've noticed this a couple times. Look, the Hiroshima. I mean, yeah, we're still first, so we can see that they're not winning, but or they don't have. Right, they haven't scored. Right, this 77. 4-point lead we got. But the results here. Hello, it's where'd the Hiroshima game go? It disappeared. Latest score. Maybe if we click off it, click it back on. Maybe it's kind of buggy. There it is. See, there it is. Oh, it's 1-1. Oh, what a fight here. Oh man, and the team we're playing right now, Niigata, they need at least a draw. I mean, right now they're in relegation battle. They're probably pushing all their men forward. Okay, what can we do, folks? We got a Sasaki on a yellow. We're gonna put I don't like Ogawa on there. He's a shorty. He's 5'7". Okay, and Junkie's tired and nervous. Put him in the backfield. Oh, the decisions. We are going to put Kazuka. He's beat. We're going to put Ogawa out there, but Ogawa's got the stronger left. More comfortable with him on the left side. The Fort. Keep Fort in there. He's having a great game. 7.5. This is my last stoppage, guys, so I got to make some fresh. Nuno's still strong. We're rolling with that. I'm rolling with this. Come on, boys. Come on. Okay, Big Babe with the throw in. Big Babe's at the big. He's the hustler. He is FC Ryukyu, folks. I'm never getting rid of that guy. I try my best. And he's still on a youth contract for another until 2040. Come on, Nuno. Come on. Oh, nice hustle, Ogawa. Wins the ball back and it tries to curl it, but it's there. It falls down in front of Fort. Was it his first goal? Definitely a one to remember. A very important goal. I think that was his first goal. Did it say? I believe it was, folks. Nonetheless, look at Nuno pings it off the post, right actually on the corner there, the post and the crossbar. And then Fort, that might be the winner, but there's still time left, folks. They're going to be pushing their goalkeeper up. Let's go. I'm going to still stay on positive mentality. You got Big Babe out there. Would have preferred to stay on the bench. Now he's complacent. These guys and their freaking personalities. Go, time, go. Where's the Hiroshima game? It disappeared again. But that matters right there. Nope, there it's back. 4-5. All right. Folks. 3 in a row in the J1. This should boost our reputation a little bit higher. Even though we didn't win any cups this year, disappointing. But we won the main thing, which was the league. Man, giddy up. Check out, wait, my shoes. I didn't know I had. Hey, I must have, because that's one of my favorite colors. Golden brown. I know it looks kind of orange, my shoes, but golden brown shoes, but just the black shorts and a white t-shirt. That's perfect. That's my style. All right. And it wasn't a sellout, but that's away. Champions time to celebrate, folks. What other options are there? Anything cooler to say? Congratulations to everyone. You're champions. A terrific win. I don't want to be just to follow my assistant all the time. I got my own thinking I can do. Oh, I'm so proud today. Congratulations. These are the moments. I like the terrific achievement. All right. All right, let me zoom off. I got a couple Champions League matches to play, and I unlocked domination. You won 3 consecutive top division league titles. All right, I even got an achievement, folks. I got 2 Asian Champions League. I might play some youngsters in there, some guys that don't get much game time. That'd be kind of neat. Because like I said, we already qualified. So I'm going to zoom off until we get to, it's probably going to be a whole month, December, January, I think. 1st of January might be the season review. Nice to finish off at 2 clean sheets, folks. All right, let's look at that league table. Bam, 81. Is that the record for us? Last year we got 73. Wow. And then before that, 77. 81. There's Sapporo won it a few years ago at 81 as well. Guess we can look here. We already set the budgets. Wait, we did the double? Wait, what? J1 League. Oh, that's Super Cup. I forgot about that. That's just that one game, right? It's between us. That's right, on penalties. So the Super Cup is between the J1 League champion and the winner of the All Japan Cup, which we're out. Now, who's got that All Japan Cup going on? Final there. It's between Sapporo and Iwata. Huh. All right. Let's just click through a little bit of these things, folks. Of record title winners. Move up list of record title winners. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 3. Kashima in Japan's got 8. Yeah, we got a few years to catch them, don't we? Fort. Good job there, buddy. Got a goal. All right. All see. Oh, there it is. 1.71 million for getting first place. That's definitely increased because our reputation's increased in the league. So, but we're still in the hole, guy. Oh, shoot. We're a lot more than I thought. Almost 4 million negative. So we got to make some. Unless my board can give me a cash injection, or like I said, maybe we'll get some better sponsorships and stuff. We'll see what happens. We need some help here. I have to sell some players. All right, be right back with the season review. End of season review 2030. Can you believe it? 2030 season, folks. Things have been happening. Let's go. First, let's get you caught up. Well, let's roll. I won those 2 last championship games, and they were thrillers. Right now, we got this. The new arrivals. It was a busy season in the transfer market, and it's safe to say there was some good business done in bringing in the key new signings who contributed hugely to the season's successes. So they're saying Bassi, and I can't argue with that. Signing of the season, the goalkeeper, folks, Emmanuel Bassi. Man, he just keeps developing. He's a beast. Love him. Hopefully we can keep him. The Nigerian goalkeeper, folks. Let's go. The J1 board expectations challenge for the J1 league title. We got first, folks. Average home attendance is 14,269. Unfortunately, I just got something in the email, and you know that we had a planned expansion for the stadium, but they said it was canceled due to our financial hardship at the time, where we were like negative right now, 5 million. But that's before the next day. It was like all the sponsorships were coming in, the money from our parent clubs, and now I think we're only negative 1 million. And we're going to sell a couple guys, it looks like, here, because we have teams coming in for Nuno and for Tato. I'll ask for them to expand. I guess apparently we can expand our stadium up to 30,000, it said. So I'll ask again. It'll happen. It'll happen. Here we go, folks. Asian Champions League. Reached the latter stages in the Champions League. I would say we're currently on the pace for that. We got through the group, right? The Japanese League Cup reached the latter stages. We didn't do too good. Knocked out in the second round. All Japan Cup. Again, reached the latter stages. They should expect me to win. And we got the quality team. Where we should be right there, challenging for the finals and all these. But we got knocked. Wait, All Japan Cup. Yeah, we lost here. Yeah, Sapporo, huh? The Border Please, though, we reached the semifinals. Couldn't beat Sapporo there. Yeah, that's the game I went to the 4-4-2. I had that wild hair up my ass. Thank God I found that wild hair and took it out. So I won't do any crazy shit like that anymore. Japanese Super Cup, just that one match is between the champions. So it'll be us. And again next year, and it'll be whoever won the All Japan Cup, which was who won it? I don't know who won it, folks. We'll find out. Biggest win, 5-1 over Jeonbuk, the Asian Champions League. Seeing some of the old names. Margarinos, miss him. The club's reputation has not changed. It has a little bit, just not representing here on the stars. But previously 3 stars, current 3 stars. I think we're now the second team reputation-wise here in Japan. I'll show you guys that in a second. But sponsorship went up 2.77. A little bit broadcast revenue went a little down, but everything else went up, and that's good. We want to see those up arrows, baby. FC RYUKyu best 11, folks. Best 11, Bassi, Bazooka, Kazuka, Sasaki, Leewon. Leewon guy just raised some little bit of, he wants to play more, so he's raising a little stink. Tamada here. Furtado, there was a team that just came in for him. A Saudi team came in for Furtado, and Saudi teams just came in for Nuno. I rejected them both, and then, of course, I knew the response was going to be, why did you reject them? I said, hey, what is it going to take to keep you guys here? And they said, there's nothing. We have already made a proviso. Well, let's agree on a price. And basically, I think Furtado had as a 7.2. I said, well, you have a release fee clause, and he was happy with that. So if some team comes in for him for 7.2, he's gone. And then Nuno did not have a release fee clause in his contract, but we still made an agreement with $9.5 million. I said, if a Saudi team comes in for you for $9.5 million, I'll accept that. And he's happy with it. So at least we're going to get some good money. It's hard to leave quality players, but things happen. We got to move on. We'll take the money and we'll see. We'll find someone else there on the market. Margarinos, Kato, Iji, Nuno. That's the best team of this year, because we had Margarinos for the half of the year. All right, and let's go. The accolades we did, folks. Look at this. Head Coach of the Year, Showboat Mango. I got Head Coach of the Year. Okay, well, I didn't look, guys. I didn't look yet of this middle one, but my player of the match, my personal player of the match would be, and it's hard not to pick Nuno. He scored 20 goals in all competitions. Kazuka, the right back, is right up there too, and it's kind of nice to get some, and a defender, because it's very rare that a defender will get the MVP. Even Bassi, folks, he's right there, my goalkeeper. Man, to get MVP. Kato's right there. For top, there's a lot of good players. I'm gonna go with Bassi, folks. I did. I made the decision. I'm going with Bassi. I mean, he didn't get the most clean sheets. I think he had 9 clean sheets, but he gave up, and we'll look at that in a second, less goals than appearances. And his development is really good, and his attitude has been great. He hasn't complained about anything. So I am picking the goalkeeper, folks. The fans picked Nemoto. Yeah, forgot about Nemoto as well. He had a great season. He wants to, because I agreed on selling him. So he wants to go to a bigger league, though. And the only teams that are coming in for him is J1 league teams. And they're like, that's not a better league. That's the same league you're in here, buddy. I got to remind you. So I don't know what's going to happen with Nemoto, but I mean, he's still a quality striker for us. And of course, he's Japanese, and we need those domestic players. Young player of the season, Kato. Can't argue with that, folks. I think Kato's got the most player of the matches this year. Signing of the season, which was my MVP, Bassi, the goalkeeper. And a goal of the season for Tato. Top goal scorer, Nuno. He had 21 in all competitions. Most assists, guys, as an inside forward role was Nemoto. I think he's only got like a 9 on passing as well. But that happens. You know, I've seen players that have like a 3 on passing, and they've got double-digit assists. And same, right? You probably have seen strikers out there with only like a 5 or 6 on finishing, and they've got double-digit goals. Like, what the? Just maybe it was a great pass right to him. It was so close they couldn't miss. Or maybe he has good heading and he got some headers. Whatever the reason, folks. Good penalty taker. Or you surround yourself with good players too. Most player of the match awards, Nuno. Thought it was Kato. Nuno did get 8. All right. It's oh man, we had a good season, folks. We had a good season. Even though it was a challenge, it came down to the last match of the year for make a decision to be deciding the champions. Highest average rating was for Tato, 7.1. Most passes completed per 90 minutes was Sasaki, our central defender. 67 passes completed per 90 minutes. Competition awards. J1 best young player, folks, for Tato. We might be losing him, though. Some Saudi team just came in for him, guys. Most league goals. We got some record breakers. Most league goals by a player. Yeah, this is going to happen. Guys, Big Baby. And you'll see something in a second. I think about 15 games ago-ish, a few months ago then, he wasn't doing too good. And for some reason, I put a target for him. Just because I've very rarely put a target for him. Just for shits and giggles. I was like, yeah, just give me 5 goals by the end of the year. And he said, oh, that's easy to do. But the thing is you got to play him. And I didn't play him enough. And he didn't get his 5 goals. And he was like frustrated. He's like, oh, the coach, you didn't play me enough. That's why I didn't get the goal. So he's unsure about his future. He wants it. I'm like, don't worry. You're going to stay here, buddy. Since you're going to stay here. You are the team, buddy. We're building this team around you. Highest transfer fee paid, 3.52 for that ball winner, Iwaki. And highest transfer fee received was Farinho, 5.89 million. All right. I never ever look at this, folks. But we did have a 400 games in charge. There we go, October 20th. Best in the business. Guess I am looking at it now, huh? There you go. Players inducted into the FC RYUKYU overall best 11 squad. Woo. That's a mouthful. They still have Hayasaka in there, huh? So Kazuka was the other player selected to become part of the FC RYUKYU. Okay, proud history. Oh God, what was the pick of the 2 players? The defender. Okay, let's see here. So Brosman's still there, which I never used him on the right. I don't remember. I remember he used a central defender, but he's got so many central defenders. They squeezed him over here, maybe. Sasaki, Hiroyama, Ogawa, Iji, Thanawat, Hansong, Sumare. Really, Sumare's still in there. Kawano and Wally up top. Wow. So starting the substitutes, Parndam, Kazuka, Figuera, Namoto, Big Baby, Sam Sutton, and Ofandi. All right, where are they now? We can look at that someday. All right, folks. So right now, finances 1.4 negative. That'll be positive here in a little bit, I'm sure. Let's look at Japan really quick, guys. There it is. Major clubs. We are the second. Urawa, FC RYUKyu, Nagoya, Kashima, Hiroshima, FC Tokyo. There it is. Come on, we got to get Japan. We got to get at least a 3.5. Keep moving up. Because the big thing is, you look at top goal scorers here. You can look at highest attendance. Look at that, Urawa, 60. I'm jealous. 67,000. Their max attendance. We got 15. We're stuck at a 15,000 stadium. Right here, 15,000. Gee whiz. Kashiwa's got similar, 15,000. All right. Squad average age, 23. Yeah, 20 to 26 looks like they're on the highest that I can see. All right, how did I get here? Let's see. What world ranking? Let's look at that really quick. Well, that's Japan. We're sitting, what are we, 40th, huh? Okay, things are moving up a little bit here. All right, things are, let's see, the world rankings. England's #1, folks, currently in my world, and January 1st of 2031. Spain, #2, Portugal, you can see it. Brazil, Argentina, France, Nigeria. I'm just surprised, but they do got awesome players in there. Look at that. Man. Victor Osimhen. We got the goalkeeper. Who's their starting goalkeeper since Bassi is not? Oh, there it is Bassi now. Yeah, buddy. Who's their other goalkeeper? This Noah guy. Yeah, he's got more appearances, right? 30 appearances. He's playing for RB Leipzig. And what's Bassi have? 12, so he's right there. No one's sniffing for him yet? Oh, not yet. Soon as the next click, there might be. Okay, let's look, man. We can look on this for days, folks. The world, and I guess we'll look at the world really quick. Oh, man. Award winners, folks. Goal 50. Okay, World Goalkeeper of the Year. Donnarumma, right? 31-year-old Italian. Ederson and this Restus guy. 25-year-old Frenchie. Plays for Newcastle. World Golden Glove. Let you guys take a look at that. Hold on, excuse me. Ooh. Goal 50. I gotta look that. I'm not sure what goal 50 is. Top strikers, I guess. Some kind of striker. Look at that. Mbappe had how many? 1, 2, 3, 5 years in a row. He had it second there, and then he had it third, so he's going down slowly. 31 years old. Next gen. We don't have anybody in there. We have one of our parent club representing FC Porto. Maybe I can get one of these guys on loan. No, he's freaking awesome. He's starting for, he's Liverpool. Contracted to Liverpool. Look at that. He's a defender left. Oh, man. This year, so 2 years in a row from Bayern. And next gens. 2 Mexicans here in this current year. My goodness. Maybe one day we'll get a player like that. What else? The awards. Oops, right here. Under 21 player of the year. This guy got it. Ignacio 2 years in a row. And then 2 years, this guy, Yamal. John Lennon. He's playing. Good night from PSG. All right. World Footballer of the Year. Now, isn't it World Footballer of the Year, folks? I've looked this up. The Ballon d'Or, isn't that? I mean, Ballon d'Or is what? That's came from France, right? That kind of that prestigious award is that this one? World Football of the Year? Is that what they call it? Or is that World Player of the Year? So good. They look this World Footballer of the Year, World Player of the Year. What's the difference? And then you have a golden ball. I gotta do some Google searching. But World Footballer of the Year, Phil Foden. There's Holland. Man, Phil Foden, look at him. He's in and out. One there. A couple years later, he's got 2 in a row. This guy is just a beast. Then you got World Golden Ball. They all look like the same players. World Player of the Year. This junior guy looks awesome, huh? Gee whiz. Look at all those golden brown numbers. My God. Legendary winger, I would say. I mean, that's not what says it. This is the ultimate, right? Is this the facts? Factual. There it goes. 22 goals here with 12 player of the matches this year. Good night. In one of the top divisions of the world, Spanish division. And look at that rating. Right now he's averaging over an 8 in 15 appearances. And then World Team of the Year. Look how many Man Cities there are here. I'll do it that way. Yeah, one. Where's this? Italian team. Milano. Okay. 2 Liverpools. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if I counted right. 7 Man City players. 3 PSGs. And 1, 2, 5. Can't count. 5 Real Madrid players. All right. That'd be cool if we could sneak an Asian player World Team of the Year. Well, there might be an Asian player. I mean, an Asian club. My goodness. All right, let's go to our squad, folks. So the average rating, I added one category here. I'm still kind of messing with the view. I like to look at the training performance. Maybe I'll take that off because it's easy just to go to training. I might take that off actually. All right. And what did I squeeze? We'll figure out. I'll put something. Maybe I'll put their contracts on here. It's kind of nice to see when. Oh, I do have it. Or their wage. I meant. Okay. Average rating wise, 7.7. Oh, Al Sadi. I played him. Oh yeah, he had a hat trick. Hold on. I'll show you guys that. Showed you guys that. That was the win. This game here was the deciding winner for the league. And then I had 2 championships, which we already won, right? We already won the group before these 2, so I didn't show them. But at home against Johor, Malaysian team, 2 goals, folks. El Sadi. I played a weaker team because this didn't matter, and I wanted to get some of the youngsters that we signed some game time. And it looks like Nuno might be leaving, so I wanted to try Al Sadi from the UAE, and he banged in a couple goals, so that's a promising start. Sadi and a Thanawan, and then he got a hat trick. Al Sadi got the 70th minute. He likes the 70th minute. Look at that. 777, baby. he had a hat trick on the 777. 72nd, 74th, and 72nd. And Big Baby scored, too. And there was an own goal. But they were winning 2-0. You guys can see that. We came alive at the 72nd minute. So a good comeback there. And then that's the only thing yet. We don't have our new schedule yet. But, oh, man. We got to play Urawa, folks. I didn't notice that. I didn't see the draw. That sucks. Because we can't beat them. So I'm coming back for that one, obviously. Because you guys will see me. If we can't beat, I'll be pounding my fists and throwing water bottles. Because we got a bogey team. And that's them. Again, if you guys haven't been watching, this is our bogey team. 23 played. We've only beat them 3 times. I got to find a solution. Most appearances, probably Bassey, the goalkeeper, 40. If you sort it by ability, this is my assistant manager, the top guy is Bassey, my goalkeeper, and the top potential-wise is Bassey, my goalkeeper. So I got lucky finding this guy. My scouts did. And what did I only sign him for $850,000. 11 clean sheets he had this year. 2 player of the matches. See, he only conceded 25 with 29 appearances. That's outstanding. Most goals overall. Nuno with 21. Namoto at 14, folks. Kato with 11. Kazuka, the right back. Now you see why he was one of my up there for my MVP awards. And then Big Baby with 7 and EG with 7. That EG just came to me. He's been here the longest. What is that? 6, 7 years? Only bought him for $47,000. Now that is a good ROI, return on investment. If you guys don't know what that ROI stands for, that is a great investment right there. $47,000, and you're getting that production from him. He just came to me and said, wait, how did he phrase it? Because I've never had a player, a football manager, come. Can I ask your permission to go? He asked it so kindly, but can you look in the discussion? The history? I thought there was a history. You could see. I swear there was, guys. You can look at the past history of some of the discussions you had. Anyway, he came to me and said, maybe it's on here, the promises. EG. He wants to, his dream, it said dream. The dream to play in Europe. I was like, well, keep dreaming, buddy. So I don't think it's going to happen. But to be fair, he's a good player. He's a good player for us. But, well, it depends where in Europe, right? But, I mean, England, Spain, Italy, you're not going to get much game time there, buddy. I mean, is there anybody in for him? No. So, by request, he wants to be transferred, and he's hoping to go to Europe, it said. I thought we could look at their past discussions. Where's that at? Past conversations, what I'm trying to find. Oh, it's on here somewhere. I thought. Dynamics, maybe? Team talk. Oh, I swear it was here somewhere. Anyway, he's listed, transfer listed, folks, by request. And then here, let's look on transfers. Boom. I have too many foreigners also, you guys. We can only have 5, right? Match day. And I have 10 or something. So this was the guy, Allie. Here's one of the guys I'm going to let go, even though he was my set piece specialist, but I didn't really use him much. I think he made 2 free kicks. He got 18. I never had a free kick guy on my team that had 18. I think he made 2. He made 2 goals from his free kicks. But we got to let him go. We got too many foreign guys. I'm just not going to play him. He's just going to be sitting here eating up wages. He's not on a big wage, but there's nobody that wants him. So, I mean, if he does stay, oh, excuse me, he's leaving January 26th. He's going back to Czech, which where he played. Because what's his dash? He's Nigerian, so he's going back to Slavia Prague. Did he play there in the past? No, he played for this Bruno team or something. BRNO. And he did well there. All right, so wish him the best. By request, Namoto, guys, asking price 2.2, but he wants to go to a league, and there's no other league, so he's not going to go. Maybe. EG by request, you guys know that story. Triple A. Oh, he's loan listed? Let's take that off. I'm not going to make that decision until after the preseason, who I want to keep and the depth. Where the heck is Nuno and stuff? Oh, yeah, here it is. The asking price. For Tato, of course, guys, he's my ultimate playmaker. But we got all these Saudi teams coming in for him. And the conversation is he's going to go if somebody meets that asking price, 7.25. And the same story with Nuno. The Saudi teams are coming in for him. And we agreed on a $9.5 million price. So we're probably going to lose him. Thanawat is wanted. I'm debating about keeping. He's my captain, folks. And it's just 13 starts, 11 off the bench. He's been not the best year. I mean, but we do need those quality. He doesn't count as a foreigner. We need him. I'm just gonna take the captaincy away from him, I believe. I think I said that last time, and just keep him around. Or do I cash in on him because he's 30, and here in 7 more days he's gonna be 31. He's gonna start declining. Natural fitness is only a 12, so yeah. And if his natural fitness was a 20, he could probably play until 40, 42. Maybe do I cash in on him? We'll see. So right now, my 2 best, probably my best players there are going. Some of my best for Tato, best, my playmaker, number 1 playmaker, and my number 1 striker might be going. But if we get the 9, and what is that, 17 million here ish? That will help us out looking for some quality players. Right now we're at what, 1.5 million negative. Board, is there anything ongoing? Oh wait, I swear it was canceled. I had an email that said the stadium expansion is canceled because of the finances. Maybe they said it was on hold. I don't know, but we'll see. There's no outcome, it says, or it's blank here. So we're trying. Just a reminder, the facilities, though, youth recruitment is excellent. Junior coaching is exceptional. Youth facilities are good. Training facilities are excellent. Corporate facilities are good. And a 15,000 all-seater. We've got lots of coaches here. Look at this. We're the best in the league. Bam. Just a little bit on the... I don't even think I have a sports scientist, do I? Oh, I do. And I don't use them. I hardly ever look at this data hub. Just not my thing. And, maybe I could be winning more games if I did. I can sign 3 more coaches here, it says. One other thing, look at the development. Look at the staff here in the reserves. I just have a head coach, and I have like 3 coaches. I can get an assistant, some more coaches, but I think that's enough. 1 physio down there, and we got quality. Under 18s, I might fill out a little bit more. Same thing. I do have a head coach and an assistant there and 3 coaches. I could get better quality coaches for my under 18s. It looks like I got 1 physio. Dynamics. Well, this is going to change because we're going to have some ins and outs. Yeah, Ollie's leaving January 26th. That's when the transfer window opens up for Tato. Yeah, I rejected all these. They initially gave me 3.3, 3.7. No, that's not enough. So we agreed on 7.2. And then same thing with Nuno. What did people give me? 3.6, 4.8. No, that's a steal. So, I mean, I still think they agreed. This is still a steal. Where's it at? We agreed to 9.5. Oops. Right here, transfer value 9.5, right? We agreed on for. I mean, I tried to sign him another contract, but look what he wants, folks. He wanted like 60, 70. Yeah, would want a wage of between 58,000 per week and 70. We can't afford that here. Advised maximum basic wage 28,000. That's all we can afford to give somebody. We can adjust this into the wage, and that might help out. Let's see. I think I got 37,000. If I put all the money into the wage, 37,000. That's not anywhere near what he wants. I can readjust this, right? Yeah. Okay. Some teams, if I should have full control now of this, but some teams, the board will not allow you to increase the wage budget, and there is not enough excess transfer. Okay, they'll lock this in. The board, they won't give you this freedom, or they'll let you do it 1 or 2 times or something. I should have my way here because I've been here so long. Look at that. Let's see here. Reputation, media handling. I never do that. Let's see, the press are more used to seeing his assistant. Yeah, that's true. His door is always open to his players. Cool. I can speak Japanese, English, and Spanish, basic Spanish. Known for possession. Yeah, I like to get possession. Entertaining, sure. I mean, we're winning. Entertaining would be just like a second-hand kind of thing, right? If you're winning, that's our goal. The players will like if we're winning. I mean, entertaining, what? If we're doing flares and tricks and stuff? If we're winning, that's the entertainment. We'll get out there and just go showboating. Oh, speaking of showboat, that's my name, huh? Well, signing players of high reputation. Okay, I guess I've been doing that. Signing under 21. Yep, I say a lot of youngsters. Okay, signing 23. That's a repeat, right? Under 23's players to develop future. Says the same thing twice. Signing up players for the future. Avoiding players approaching the second half of their career. Well, I've got a couple. Yeah, I'm glad this guy, idiot, is gone because he was the Marseille. Now he's Real Madrid's. He was Marseille's, and he does not like me. He would not let me, fairly poor relationship. He would not let me loan out any players. And that's a key. That was a key, right? We got those affiliated clubs. We still have Porto, which I was able to sign some guys. So that will save us some money because sometimes they'll let us loan out their players but for no fee. And they got good quality youngsters, so maybe I'll find somebody there this year again. And same thing at Marseille. Maybe we'll find some quality player to get a loan. Unfortunately, guys, Fukushima, we loaned out 4 of our players to them. that wanted to go anyway. We gave him 4 of our players. I tried to give him more quality players, but it was like rejected, or the player didn't want to go. But we couldn't keep him up. They got relegated. Oops. J3. Oh, well, hopefully we'll loan them out some players, and hopefully they'll get back up there in the J3. So there's J3. Got Nagasaki going up, Akita, and Kanazawa. And there's still a playoff. I didn't know there's 4 teams that come up from there. I forgot. Boom. There's J2. G Osaka's back. Sendai's back up there. Kawasaki's coming up. There's the 3 that are going down. And then the J1, folks, there's us champions. And I've looked, because I always look here, guys, go down and cherry pick, go look at the teams that got relegated, because there's always players that have like a relegation release clause, and you can sign. And I've done this for the last few years, and I've signed some really good quality youngsters that I've just developed. But we've taken advantage. Like I went in here, like G Osaka. We'll say I haven't looked yet really. Look at their key player. Is that maybe this is somebody I want? Like, man, he's 22. He looks like a pretty good striker. He's perfectionist. Maybe if I need a central attacking midfielder or a midfielder. Looks pretty good. Both-footed. Does he have a release clause is the key. Minimum fee release clause. He doesn't have a relegation. That's where you can get guys really cheap. So 3.4. I'm not sure. I don't think maybe. We'll see. I like his personality. So, this is an option. You guys look. Go look at their players, especially if you need what you need. You're like, oh, I need a goalkeeper. Who's that? Usually I look at the youngsters. Like, here's a 20-year-old. I think this is one of the guys that I possibly wanted to sign. And only 800,000. Is that what is? Yeah, right here. Active relegation release clause. 800,000. So there you go. For Koshi Teramoto. If I need a right back, you guys know how I like right backs. I'll train him as a left and a right back. He won't be used as a central defender, being 5'7", and a 6 on heading. But there we go. He's got possibly 3.5 stars, and you can pick him up for cheap. I mean, that's a good price. But he's not consistent. Can't head, so yeah, use him as that fullback. I mean, that's what I use, fullback, automatic rolls. His dribbling's a little weak, but maybe we can develop him, and then resell him if you don't want him. But there's an option. What other youngster? Maybe here's a left back. What's the left back look like? He looks quality. Does he have a release clause? 3.1. He doesn't have a relegation release clause. We can still get him for $3 million if we think it's worth it. And he looks pretty good. And that tackling in 7. So it's an option. So go look at those. I'll go ahead and look at them. These teams better, and see maybe there's some quality players in there that we can bring in. And that's it, guys. Sit here all day and look. So I got to offload some how can I see that better? Right here, I guess. All these foreigners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man. Got to offload all those foreigners. All right. Well, we got Ronnie is going. We had the other guy. What's that? Promenco. He already went back to his Porto. But Marseille guy, I tried to get this guy and loan him again for another season. But Marseille said, nope, we're going to actually try him for our first team. So maybe, he could thank us. Maybe we helped develop him, and now he's ready to be a starter there. All right. We'll sell some guys. I tried to look at my under 18s, like who's the old guys, and I just released some, but there's a couple in there. We got one possibly 4-star and like 4 or 5 guys that are 3.5 stars potential. So some potential there in the under 18s. Remember, I got this guy. He should be in our senior squad now. Okay, he is. He's that Jahar. I signed him. Remember, I only used him once, but I signed him late. He came in October or something. Jahar. Yeah, October 22nd. All these frees, all these Middle Eastern guys. So they look pretty good. El Sadi as well, and he's already had a couple goals for me. He had that hat trick in that cup. And then AAA, the defender. Did I use him once at least? I used him one time. So. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next. See you on the next year, man. Where are we going to finish? But right there it is. Look at that. We didn't have anybody in the top 3 for strikers. Where's Iwata? 8th. Where's Sapporo at? 7th guy, Hiroshima's up there. It's funny because I think it was in J2. There's a top guy, Nagoya. Yeah, okay. The top striker for J2, Nagoya, and they're sitting 14th. I've seen one time a relegated team that had the top striker. Look at this. This is our guy that I loaned out to Mia, so we helped them get sixth place. This guy, I almost didn't sell him just because the little time that he was with me, 10 off the bench, had 4 goals, and he always looked the key highlight. He was always looking so good. I mean, I do really heavily go by the stars, but I mean, if the stars were blacked out, I mean, I probably would have kept this guy. I mean, that's the ultimate decision, right, folks? Don't let sometimes those stars are, they make the decisions for me in some situations. I wish that wasn't true all the time because I like whatever they're doing on the pitch. Hey, if they're producing, I'm going to keep you. If you got half a star, I'm going to keep your butt. And I almost kept this guy. So I said, man, this guy's, and he was tearing it up. I'll show you. Let's see. The international, 6 appearances. He had 4 goals just in 6 appearances for his Indonesian. Yeah, 18 appearances for Indonesia, 11 goals. So he's a goal scorer machine. I mean, I would say that's a machine. 18 appearances, 11 goals, guys. To me, that's quality. Big matches, I guess. He's very composed. Just whatever. Maybe his hidden attributes. There's some, just to knock the ball on the back of the net, baby, and he makes it happen. But yeah, I sold him. I was like, yeah, we just got better quality players. There's still my number 1 tactic. Look at all those strikers. God. Nuno is going to be going, though. El Sadi is probably going to be my number 1 striker. Emirati. The Emirates, huh? UAE. United Arab of Emirates. He's going to be number 1 striker. Move in. Big Baby, number 2. Maybe Kato, number 3. If the moto stands, and we'll see what happens, you guys. Maybe there'll be some strikers that I find on a free, or that my scouts find for me. Maybe another goalkeeper as well. Bassi should be number 1 choice. I got plenty of defenders. We'll see what happens, guys. Promises, though. Lee Wan did come to me and say that he wants more game time, so we'll see what happens there. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. We'll see you at the beginning of the next freaking year. Actually, when's the next match? Is right here. These Urawa. February 12th is most likely when I'll see you. All right, we'll wait for the new schedule to come out, and the off season begins for me. J1 League. There we go. We'll see you guys next. Yeah, we got to get above Japan or Saudi in the competition reputation. Hopefully we can jump up above them pretty soon. If you look at Asia, here. Look at Asia. Click on there. There we go. Look at this. Major clubs. No Japanese clubs are in the major business here. You got what? The top 5 are all Saudi, and then it should be what? Urawa and then us. Here, Urawa and us. We're way down here. We got to get the Japanese guys up here, the team, for reputation. Because, yeah, we're going to keep losing here to the Saudi picking off our guys. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Remember, keep moving forward.